Hello! Today we are going to learn how to do a half double crochet. So go ahead and make your beginning knot. And I'm using a larger hook just for video purposes. For the 4-ply, and this is just scrap acrylic yarn, I would normally use a smaller hook, probably either an H or an I, but this is just a little bit larger. So make sure that your hook is facing towards you, and we are going to just chain a few. You won't need many. This is just for learning purposes. So I'm just going to chain, however many, just a few, just to kind of get us started. So remember, this is the front of your chain, and on the back of your chain, when you're doing your first row, you're going to go into these ridges in the back. So when you half double crochet, it's like you're setting yourself up for a double crochet. So you are going to skip the first 2 chains. So if you look at the back, you can see the ridges, and so you're going to go into this 3rd ridge right back here. So you're going to yarn over. You're going to go from front to back in through this ridge, yarn over, pull up. So you have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over, and with a double crochet, you would normally yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. But with a half double crochet, you've yarned over, you're going through all 3. That's a half double crochet. So we'll do that again. Yarn over, front to back in the ridge, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through all 3. Come to your last chain. Oops. Sometimes I can be a little finicky. If it'll let me go in. And that's what it will look like. It's a little bit denser than your regular double crochet, but it's not as dense as a single crochet. So you'll notice some, spaces and holes and everything. So you will chain 2, turn your work. So you notice here, you're going to be working in these holes right here. So when you put your hook in from front to back and you go through, say, your first double or your first half crochet, you'll see these, it's like the V of the yarn. You're going to go through those 2, the hole, so it looks like that. So what you're going to want to do in that hole, yarn over, front to back in the hole, yarn over, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through all 3. So there's your hole you're going to go through. So you yarn over. So it's just this hook, this is why it's so important to have your hook facing towards you, because you're constantly going under, or it depends on what, kind of pattern you're working on. But you're yarn over and you're pulling through. So you don't want to move it. You just keep it always facing towards you. It's just a lot easier that way. Yarn over, to the next one. Hold your work lightly. You don't want to grasp it like you're trying to tear it apart. And with the camera angle, it's kind of hard to see sometimes. And if I get too close, it goes out of focus. I want to make sure you see where I have my working yarn that goes, I just have it always running on the back of my index finger in between my index and my middle finger. So I pulled up, yarn over, I love the yarn bowls, they're so pretty. And that is your half double crochet. And your work will look like that. If it comes in a little bit clear. There you go. Thanks for watching.